Now, I've seen a whole bunch of people coming for Dion in the comments. They're like, where's the cattle and where's the, bring basically your own stuff, bring your own talent or whatever, right? But you got to remember, a lot of that, what he brought with him, his own Louis bag was what basically people were saying. Like, a lot of that was Shedeur and Travis, right? Now, they didn't get to a CFP. They didn't get to a Big 12 championship, but he did turn around that program. Now, this year, they have not been as good. Just got whooped 53-7, made Utah look like a national champion today. Cooked them boys. You know what I'm saying? They got cooked. But he's 100% right. Everybody wants the quick fix. You can come in here flat as I don't know what and leave thick as a snicker. I don't have patience as well. And for him, he knows the reality of the situation. This is why he goes and he hits the portal, right? This is why he goes and gets talent and doesn't recruit guys. I won't say at a high level, but he doesn't really recruit high school because, like he said in his clip, it's a fact. Like, there is no waiting. When boosters is playing all this money and they having a high control on college football, you have to win. You don't have time to wait for a high school player to develop. You either have to be ready or close to ready. And you see it with Tennessee, too, with Coach Heupel. He says, look, we don't have time to baby these guys. We don't have time to wait for you. Like, you're either going to play or you're going to have to go. And that's the reality of the situation. If you ain't ready, you hitting the portal. Coaches ain't waiting for you no more because their jobs is on the line. We've seen guys get fired. Billy Napier, Brian Kelly, you know what I'm saying? Brent Pry, Virginia Tech, Mike Gundy for over 20 plus years at Oklahoma State. They're not playing no more. So he's right. Everybody wants a quick fix. And the sad part is it takes time, right? You're not going to have it that first year. We've seen the resurgence of Georgia Tech. They were just 7-6 back-to-back years. Third year is really where you start to see that plight a little bit. You start to see kind of that team take that next step. Because 3 solid years, you think about it, you come in that first year, you're building the program, right? Okay, boom, you get your first recruiting class. All right, then the second year, okay, take another step forward. Okay, you get your second recruiting class. Then that third year, okay, boom, you done got your third recruiting class, right? With the portal along with it as well. And then those players that you had before, you pretty much flushed them out. So now this is your team. So your third year, if you're terrible, it makes sense. But at the same time, they're not giving them enough time to do it. They expect it in a year, 2 years, whatever. As soon as you have 3 or 4 consecutive losses, they want to get rid of you. So I do think from that standpoint, college football is bad. They need to do a better job of that and giving these guys a chance to develop their programs and do what they do. You're not going to have success year 1, right? So let's get that out the way. Year 2, year 3, you should be taking steps. Year 3, you should really be like, okay, hey, we should be competing for a college football playoff spot. We should be competing in our conference. We should be competing for a conference championship. But it's tough because college football has so much parity now. And obviously to this point, as they weighed in on ESPN, Feinbaum and Heather Dennis, they're 100% right. No coach is safe in college football no more. And this is why, like, I know so many coaches and I don't try to send them crap. Like, even for the kids, and some kids can ball, but nobody is a surefire. Even if you're a 5-star prospect, it's not guaranteed you're going to work out on the college level. Yes, more often than not, you probably are playing the percentages, but it's no guarantee. Even 4-star prospects. So these guys and these coaches and these position coaches are looking for guys. And remember, they're looking to move up as well in the college ranks and eventually be a head coach for some of them. In order to kind of do that, guys, remember, you have to, your position that you coach or the position that you coach, either offense or defense or whatever it may be, it has to play at a high level. And if it's not and y'all struggling, not winning games, that head coach is going to look to go somewhere else because he's already on the short leash. You know what I'm saying? So like this caption says, it's true. There is no safe job in college football anymore. There is not that. There is no loyalty. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate, but that's the reality of the situation. Loyalty is not really there as it used to be in college football. In the waiting around time, no. And as Dion said, and he summed it up perfectly, everybody wants a quick fix. It's 100% true. You're expecting your team, let's say they have not been a college football juggernaut, you're expecting them to be that team, them dogs, year 2 or year 1 or whatever it may be. Takes time, bro. Even with Colorado, like, they're having a tough year. They couldn't figure out the quarterback situation. That's been tough for them this year. The running game hasn't been as good as they thought it was going to be. You know what I'm saying? And he's done his best. He's definitely tried, to get guys and hit the portal and bring in different guys that have NFL level experience. But remember, just because you have NFL level experience or you played at a high level in NFL doesn't mean you're a great coach. I think people lose sight of that. And that's not a direct shot to Deion Sanders. I think he can coach, but some of them coaches, it's going to take them time to get used to it, right? And you have other teams in college football that have been coaching for a while. They know what they're doing. They got the people in a position to help them out. You got analytics. You got people you can throw different ideas off of. It takes time. But it's sad reality of college football. I want to hear your comments down below, though. Let me know. Is there any job safe in college football anymore or no?